So hey love, so to begin you're going to be needing a setting spray or a refreshing spray, whichever one. But if you don't have anyone, you could totally do a DIY and create one for yourself, which is what I'm going to be doing. But make sure you're using a clear bottle so that you see exactly what you're doing and you know like what the mixture looks like. So next up, we're going to be needing rose water, or you could use water basically, but I love how it smells and I also love how it feels. You're also going to be needing pigment, which are obviously the key ingredients for this, because you need a sort of glow or something to just illuminate either your face or your body. If you don't have pigment, you can definitely use your favorite highlighting palette and just prep it out and make sure you grind it so it's perfectly milled and it's not chunky. Now to begin, just open up the bottle and start filling up the bottle with the water or rose water. Alright, so I used roughly about 10 tablespoons or more because I used the cap of the bottle to measure it, and I used 10 of that. And I also used 3 cups or tablespoon of the glycerin as well. And I use glycerin because glycerin is sort of like another key ingredient if you want a dewy finish. It's perfect for dewy finish basically. If you do not want a dewy finish, definitely skip this step, skip adding glycerin. So now this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead to create like a paper foil, or you can skip this step if you already have a foil or something to make sure that the pigments go into the bottle without messing up your work area. Next up, I'm going to be using my pigment and I'm going to be pouring it in. Now, I don't have a precise measurement for this. I'd advise you start off small and then work your way up to the intensity that you want. I just went ahead to use half cup full of the NYX pigment. I'm going to be leaving the description down below, and I'm going to be, shaking that and pouring that in as well. Next up, I'm going to be using this the same NYX brand but a different shade, and also pouring that in as well. Now I went for a bronzy and gold tone because of my skin tone. I decided to spice it up with this silvery diamond like pigment as well, just to give it like a 3D effect. Next up, you definitely want to cover it up and make sure you give it a very good shake to mix up the pigment, the glycerin and the rose water. Then spray it on your hand to see if it's as intense as you want. Or yeah, this is what the mixture looks like wet, and this is what it looks like dry. It's still very dewy and it's still very illuminating. So next up, I'm going to be trying it out on my face. I'm going to obviously give it a very good shake. Like I said, mix everything together before you spray, and spray it on my face while being very dramatic, and also my body, just to illuminate my body as well. Let it dry for a couple of seconds or minutes, and here we go. As you guys can see, you can definitely see like the glow, most especially the diamond like glow, because it's not my skin tone, but I love that dimension that it gives to the glow. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, check out my various other videos, and yeah, comment down below. I love you guys. Bye guys.